Guys, we need to go out for more than just our sanity. What's up everyone, my name's Bavik and collectively with my wife we are binge travelling, and as a channel we promote travel anywhere, anytime. And before I forget to mention it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on that bell notification just so you get alerted every time we release a video, which by the way is every Monday. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So there are so many benefits to still going out besides the obvious ones, and we just wanted to highlight those ones to you just so you're aware, and hopefully it will be some useful information. Okay, so first of all, health benefits. Did you know by going out into the wilderness, specifically off beaten tracks, can actually increase your short-term memory? I'm sorry, I've just completely forgotten what you said. Well, that's obviously because you don't go out enough. The University of Michigan conducted a study essentially taking two groups of people. One asked to wander around the city when conducting a memory test, and the second batch of people asked to wander around the wilderness before conducting the memory test. When they came back, they found that the group that had been strolling around the wilderness performed significantly better than that group walking around the city. Now what does this tell us? Well, for me, it tells me that we need to travel more for health, for one. Going off the beaten track, especially to open spaces, is got to be beneficial for you, and it's actually good for social distancing as well. You're less likely to be around people, so it's something that you definitely need to do. It's not just about walking around the city centre or going around the block. You need to do more than that, and you can do more than that within current guidelines, so we definitely say get on with it. Next one, mental fatigue. Pretty obvious one. If you're just in the house constantly looking at a screen, whether that's the television or your laptop if you're working from home, mentally it's draining. Whether you think you're getting drained or not, it's really important that you get out, do something different just to stop yourself from getting absolutely battered mentally. So it just comes down to focus as well. If you're constantly looking at a screen or staying within the same place, you really lose perspective. There's actually some studies that say that you actually can suffer from short-sightedness by not going out enough. So it's important for your eye health as well to go outside. The next one, just sheer boredom. I mean, seriously, how sad would it be just to get used to being at home all the time? You do see it with some people, and I just think the world is such an amazing place that we need to explore. We really should not get institutionalized, Shawshank Redemption quote there, in the home that you're in, you know. Although the home that you're in, I'm sure, is a great place, but you need to see what else is outside of the world. This lockdown situation is very unique in that it can make us institutionalized. Don't let that happen to you. It's really not worth it, and this is the reason why. As human beings, we need stimulation. I mean, if you're not talking to people every day, you could become like Tom Hanks in Castaway, you know, when he was talking to that ball. Hey buddy! Yeah, you don't want that to happen. You may actually forget how to talk to people. I mean, you really don't want that to happen. Imagine that if you hadn't spoken to anyone for too long. So make sure you're still interacting with people, whether that's virtually or non-virtually. You need to keep that going, really. Also, what about the meaning of life? I mean, seriously, we're not meant to stay indoors in our house with our laptops on our sofas, potentially spending all of our time with 1, 2 or 3 people for the rest of our lives. We need to get out, we need to do something else. You'll literally lose the whole concept of meaning of life if you keep doing exactly the same thing every day, which I understand you do with work, but you get more interaction as well. Then you can literally go insane. Why am I doing this? Another thing is time. Have you ever wondered when you were a baby how time seemed to be so much longer? Every day you were learning something new. There is actually a study, and there's some supporting scientific evidence. If you do the same thing every single day, your brain basically blocks all of that stuff out. So it's new experiences that effectively make your day feel longer, and that's actually what stimulates you. So by not going out, by not doing different things, you are literally reducing your life. So make sure you're doing something different in whatever way, shape or form. We really hope you've enjoyed that advice today. We've had loads of fun recording this video. We hope you check out our other videos. Be sure to subscribe as we mentioned before, and we'll see you next week. Thanks guys!